Hello and welcome to another Going for Platinum. Tonight we bring you another classic from the Final Fantasy franchise in Final Fantasy V. Well, with it being the Platinum, it's from the Pixel Remastered version. In this game you play as Bartz, a plucky young adventurer who along with his friends must stop an evil warlock known as X-Death that was imprisoned in crystals long ago. His plan is to control the evil destructive force known as the Void and use it in annihilating all life as they know it. Well, let's head over and see what trophy is left to collect and have an overview of all the 39 trophies, of which 12 are unmissable, that you will need to collect in order to platinum this epic adventure. That's right, we're looking for Yojimbo. That is Bestiary number 219. It is present in the rift. I believe it's on the outside of this place, which is the castle that was sucked in to the void by X-Death. So, while we're looking for Yojimbo, why don't we have a look at all the other possible missable trophies? And there's quite a lot of things that you need to keep in mind. One trophy is related to the 12 weapons of legend that is found in Kuza Castle. In order to obtain these weapons, you need to obtain 4 tomes from the dungeons in the third world. That's when the worlds merge together. After doing one of the dungeons and getting the tome, you can take it to Kuza Castle in order to get 3 of the weapons. Getting all 12 will pop the trophy. Probably one of the hardest trophies to figure out is obtaining all the locations, all the treasures, and all the hidden items throughout the game. Although this may seem simple at first, the game is split into 3 areas: World 1, World 2, and World 3. Certain areas will become unavailable through one-time dungeons, or when that world is no longer available to you, i.e. when World 2 or World 1 is no longer there because you've gone to the merged world, World 3. However, other parts that you couldn't get in World 1 and World 2 may only become available in World 3. So this is quite hard to figure out. Just make sure you check everywhere and treat everywhere as if it's one time entering it. If something becomes very hard to find, like hidden items and such, we do have little shorts to show some hidden items throughout the worlds. Quite a few trophies are related to the job system of the game. Jobs are obtained after the crystals are destroyed and your character gets the crystal shards. Mastering all the jobs will net you a lot of trophies. There is also one job, the Mime, which is a secret hidden job that you must find. This is got on the third world at this section here on the map. You would dive under the water where there's a tower. Entering this tower, there is a timed event. In this event, you need to make your way all the way to the bottom to the crystal room in enough time and fight the Mime. When you fight the Mime, do not fight it. Just stand there and wait. Waiting, the Mime will then be defeated and you will obtain the final job, Mime. Mastering that as well will get you all the job trophies. You also have 2 trophies in relation to the super bosses in the game. They are found in the final dungeon. One, Omega, is found wandering around as you've been walking down the levels, but the second one, Shinru, is found in a chest just before the final part. Defeating those 2 will nab you 2 trophies. Around the world, you will also find areas that contain pianos. Playing each of those pianos improves your piano skill. This is needed in order to get the trophy Piano Maestro. Playing all of them will nab you this. You must also make all your characters level 50. Upon reaching level 50, for every single character, you will get a trophy. Blue magic is a form of magic you learn from the monsters throughout the game. Certain monsters have techniques that you can learn. In order to learn them, your character either have to be a blue mage or have the learn ability on and have the move used on them and survive that whole encounter defeating the enemy. An easy way to learn the moves is if you have a Beastmaster use the control technique on enemies and then have that enemy use the move on your character. If you can't cast it on the character, cast a reflect on that creature and then cast it on itself, and it will reflect the move back onto your characters to learn. There is quite a few blue techniques that you can learn throughout the game, and you need to learn them all to obtain the 2 trophies. There is a total of 302 creatures you need to encounter in the Bestiary. Now, as there's 3 worlds, many of the creatures will become missable when the worlds go or one-time dungeons are done. In the description below, we'll have a full breakdown of what you should have encountered per world. So in World 1 and World 2, we'll have listed all the blue magic and all the beast you should have found. Now let's head over to get the final monster. So the search still continues, and there he is, Yojimbo. You see him at the back, hit with a rapid fire. We need to make sure we kill it. We'll summon an Odin, we'll mimic an Odin. Yojimbo's down, now we just need to win this battle. Good old slicing 2 there by Odin. Now we should see the pop for the Bestiary. There it is guys. Now is a sweet platinum. It should pop. There it is. Another platinum. That's the 5th for the Pixel Remastered. More Final Fantasy platinums to come. Obviously we gave you the quick overview. Remember, there's quite a lot of missable stuff. Treat every dungeon that everything in there is missable. Hopefully you won't miss anything. Hopefully you're finding everything. I know for us, after we did our blind playthrough, which you can check in the description below, we have it on our channel, we ended up having to do another playthrough in order to get all the missing Bestiaries, because there was a lot. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. If so, make sure you hit that like button. The content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. Thank you for your time. Well, I hope you get this platinum. Very worth it. Goodbye, and stay safe.